I have just put down a lot of money for a house purchase. I've just paid a lot of money in taxes specifically, and I wanted to share how it feels to, kind of give up all this money that you have invested and saved and created throughout the years, and kind of see it go away. And why I'm still glad that I did. Obviously, I'll see once I move into the house, and hopefully I get a nice feeling of, accomplishment and and just feel like it's all been worth it. But just a message for people going through this, and I know that I'm very privileged for being able to even afford a flat in this economy. I think it's normal, right? Like, we spend so much time building up our savings and our investments that it kind of feels like counterintuitive when you're making such a big purchase, and it feels like you're wasting money. Now, some people in the comment, I'm sure, will say that, well, when you buy a house, you are kind of wasting money, right? Because a portion of it goes to the actual equity, so towards the asset. But then in my costs, for example, I spent upwards of £45,000. Only about 18,000 of those actually went towards equity. All the rest were sunken costs, right? It was the SDLT tax, which was eye-wateringly high, 25k, because I have another property in Florence. And then it was, legal fees, searches, the carpenter, what have you, right? So a lot to cover. And yes, all those technically are sunken costs. Like, they're invested, they're gone, they're not gonna turn me a profit. I think it all changes in terms of perspective, right? Do you see your flat that you live in as an investment, or do you see it as an item, like you would see, a car that you really like, or clothes, that make you feel comfortable? I think for me, I'm really trying to train myself to see it as the latter as opposed to the former, and being okay with it, so that if in the future, let's say I go to sell it, whenever that is, which I don't have any short-term plans to do, but let's say go to sell it and it has actually increased in value, then it's going to be a nice surprise, and that's not the expectation though. Right now, I have not bought this house because I think that in 5 years, 10 years, it's going to appreciate by 10%. I'm very aware of the housing market in London specifically. I'm very aware the properties have actually decreased in price, and that's fine. So I'm kind of really trying to train my brain to think in this way and just enjoy this lifestyle choice that I've made and enjoy living in a flat that is my own. I'm very looking forward to that feeling.